Hey guys, so now we're going to talk about memory. So we're going to start with encoding. So encoding is really the process of converting incoming sensory information into a form that the brain can store for later. Okay? Then that form that the brain can store for later, that's what we retrieve as our memories. So it's really essentially the way that the brain is translating experiences, sight, sound, and different sensory input into like a neural code, right? For both long-term and short-term memory. So again, you start by encoding the memory and then you store it, okay? And then from the storage, it's either going to be forgotten in short-term memory, or you're going to like amplify it more and then go to long-term memory. Okay, so if your memory is forgotten, it will never be long-term, obviously. Okay, because here this stage is going to determine if you're going to remember it or if you're going to forget it. And then next we have working memory, which is pretty much short term. It's like this is that, that is this. I like to remember this one by working. I don't know why the word working kind of helps me think. It's like, okay, let's get to work. We don't have time. Let's go quickly. And then recall versus recognition. And again, recall is when you have to think and sit and think, versus recognition is when you see somebody and you know, like, oh, dang, that's that person. Recognition is actually both stronger and faster than recall. Definitely know that for your full lengths. And yeah. So next we're just going to quickly go into memory errors. So how do we forget stuff? Well, decay, right? Meaning that just after time, we just naturally forget it, right? Interference, something new can make you forget something that happened in the past, and so on, and flipped. Um, Retrieval failure, so again, you just can't retrieve the information that you encoded. False memories, we are like thinking that you remembered something, but it actually didn't happen that way. And again, so on and so on. Misinformation, and again, agent impacts recall more than any other type of recognition. And that's another thing, very important fact. But that's everything for memories. And next, we're going to go into cognition.